Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. In this video, we're going to do two different page pulls from two of my favorite books. We have 365 Ways to Raise Your Frequency and then Creating Money. And this book is all about how to create more abundance for yourself via your gifts, your special talents, or it is creating abundance from thin air, which I think all divine feminines and masculines, but I love working with divine feminines. They are my little niche, and I love helping them understand that their womb space, their sacral chakra, is their creative space. And we can intentionally call in money out of thin air. And it's the more we rest, the more we're in our joy. I don't know why I'm holding the book up like this for so long. But we can really attract amazing amounts of abundance for ourselves and for our masculine and for our family. And I believe it's our superpower as women. I believe we can do so many magical things. We literally bring life into the world. And money is just a little thing that we can learn to bring in that is going to offer so much peace and comfort to our family. So let's pull a page and let's see what message you all need to hear about creating money. Okay. I commit to my path. I choose aliveness and growth. You may encounter resistance from people around you as you begin to move in the direction of your aliveness and growth. It is often threatening to people close to you when you choose to grow or change, that they fear a loss of your love. Rather than feeling threatened by their resistance, send them extra love and compassion. Sometimes having someone oppose you can actually be a gift. In overcoming the resistance of others, you often strengthen your resolve and develop more courage and greater commitment to your path. You may have noticed that when someone tells you you can't do something, you sometimes make up your mind to prove you can. If you have well-meaning friends who tell you that something is hard to do or can't be done, realize they are only showing you your own doubts, mirroring them back to you so you can become more aware of them and let them go. As you deal with their objections, you are really dealing with your own doubts and fears. When you feel clear about your path, others will usually mirror your confidence back to you. Rather than getting angry with others for not believing in you, thank them mentally for showing you your doubts and helping you strengthen your resolve and will. And I am totally double clicking on all of that because that is so true, you guys. When you have any person commenting on what you're doing in your life, or they are just simply mirroring back a little resistance, immediately go, where are they a version of me? Right? Everybody is us pushed out. So in order for us to truly see all the nooks and crannies of who we are, we have to attract people who are going to show us those parts that we can't see. So I tell all of my clients that everybody is different layers of our ego. So if we have somebody cheering us on, that's the layer of our ego that wants us to succeed and it wants us to thrive and to survive and all the things. And then if we have somebody like a parent or a sibling who's criticizing us and they're being so mean to us and they're such a perfectionist, that's because there's a layer of you that is putting pressure on you to be perfect. And this person is a gift, just like the book said, they're a gift coming along your journey to help you see that that voice still lives in you. And what are you going to do about it? How are you going to dissolve it and not let it not let it influence your decisions that you make in the future? So every single person that is offering judgment, criticism, resistance, it's making you question your path. Go within and go, oh, wow, that's a voice inside of me. This is so wonderful. Now I can see that that's my limiting belief. This person is a physical manifestation of my limiting beliefs. How wild is that? That we can literally see what's inside of us through our interactions with other people. And you have to be super, super mindful. And you have to put aside the part of your ego that wants to attack somebody else when they are placing a judgment or comparing or offering a criticism to you. You have to be off guard and you have to just see the words come in. Like I always tell my clients, imagine a sliding glass door in front of you right now, and their words are hitting the door and you can see them written on the door. And you get to choose what you want to do with those words, but they're not entering your field. They're not hitting your emotions. They're not hitting your feelings. They're just words on a window, words on a screen, if you will, and you get to make meaning of it. So I hope that empowers you to make sure you're not allowing yourself to feel into the judgment and the comparison, because that's a version of you that needs to be healed if you are. Okay, let's pick another page. That was a really good message. Thank you, Creating Money. Okay, 365 ways to raise your vibe. 61. Oh, numerology, finding your high frequency number. Numerology is a system where you use numbers to determine your strengths, talents, and emotional reactions to things, including the way you react to people, based on the meanings of the numbers. There are several different number systems used today in numerology. You can tell a lot about yourself by the numbers associated with your name. Pick the method that feels right to you. Write your full name, write the corresponding number underneath each letter. Next, add these numbers up and reduce them down. If I look at my name, Melissa Alvarez, using the Chaldean, I don't know how to pronounce it, numerology, which you guys can look that up. It's Chaldean. It looks like Chaldean. The corresponding numbers to each letter are, and then she's got a bunch of letters written, or numbers, adding together, they total 45, which further reduces down to 9. So 4 plus 5 equals 9. That means 9 is my name number. I could learn about characteristics associated with the number 9 by reading the meanings of the number according to the method I'm using, which in my case, it means that I am original, I take initiative, and determined, and I get to the heart of the matter. Consider the numbers that surround you and look deeper to unveil the mysteries of your inner self that lie within. So, figuring out your numerology, looking up your birth chart, looking up your life path number. If you just Google life path number, if you Google the Chaldean or Chaldean, I don't know how to pronounce it. If you just look that up, you're going to be able to figure this out. You're going to figure out what your name number is. And everything is connected, you guys. There's so many different avenues for us to figure out more about who we are. There's the gene keys, there's the human design, there's like I said, our numerology, there's astrology, there's so many different ways for us to connect deeper to what did we really come here to do? How do we function? And I'm a huge fan of the gene keys. So I highly recommend go to genekeys.com/profile, and you can enter your name, your birthday, your birth time, and the city that you were born in. And it will give you a 2-page PDF of your specific like genetic coding, like what your purpose is, what you're here to learn, what makes you feel alive. Like for me, one of my gene keys is I literally cannot dress like other people. I have to have my own style. I have to, if I conform and I start being like all these other women out there, then I start to lose my zest for life and I get really depressed. And that was like true for me in my past. And I was always fearing dressing the way I wanted to dress because I felt like I had to please everybody else because everyone made judgments on me. But it was really my inner ego that was judging and not allowing me to be free. So, me understanding that, oh my gosh, this was a part of my gene keys. This is part of who I am. I have to honor that. So now I go against it and I wear whatever the heck I want to wear. And if people don't like it, sorry, this is my bubble that I'm living in and I love it. And to be honest, nobody ever says anything to me. If they say it behind my back, oh well. I'm not here to please anybody. I'm here to have the most fun experience of my entire life experience here. And if one person out of billions of people is kind of like negative, then that's their lens. They have trauma in their body that won't accept me because they don't accept themselves. So I'm very aware of that. So I really don't take those comments to heart, and I really don't get them that often because I think I'm in a state of full acceptance of self. So look up your numerology, look up your gene keys, look up your human design, get to know yourself, and this will help raise that frequency up because you're going to feel empowered to walk through life knowing who you are. Like that changed me. That allowed me to know that I can buy this shirt and I can wear this here and I don't care. I can wear all different kinds of hats. I love hats. I love snow hats. I love wide brim hats. I love baseball hats backwards. Like I always didn't wear those things because nobody else was wearing them. And now that I know my genetic coding, I know that I have to, set the bar high for myself and I have to go towards the things that light me up, regardless of what other people are saying. Okay. So this seems to be a very similar message that, don't allow the judgment of others to affect how you live your life. Don't let it affect your money. Don't let it affect how you dress. Don't let it affect your business what you're here to do. You do what you want to do and feel good doing it. And if anybody else has an opinion, ask yourself, where does that live in me? Where am I still not allowing myself to be free? I want you all to be so free in your hearts, in your mind, in your body. And if you need help, I'm starting my coaching program. It is open right now. I'm taking 10 women with me for 6 weeks, and we're going to unpack all of this so that you can co-create the heck out of your lives. We are going to accelerate you. We're going to bring you back home into your heart. I'm going to help you learn about your gene keys, your human design. We're going to do all that research together on Zoom. And you're just going to be so equipped, and you're going to leave that program knowing who you are, knowing how you function, knowing how to set boundaries, knowing how to raise your vibration. And I'm going to give you my 20-step process to manifest anything that you desire. And you're going to have this information for the rest of your life. So a couple $1,000s invested in yourself for the rest of your life is so worth it. You're not going to have to revisit this. You're going to know it. It's going to be in your bones. Like for me, learning about the clothing piece, I'm like, that is just something I can't unknow now. And now I spend my whole life teaching other people, like, get to know yourself. Because once you do that, it is complete freedom. You feel unbound. Okay, so sign up, click the link in the comments. I cannot wait to see who the universe brings me to work with. All the women that I've worked with in the past, I've run this program twice already, and it was so successful. And each group of women, they're made for each other. They magnetize each other, and they're so supportive and so fun to be with. So if you feel a little flutter in your heart, please sign up. You will not regret it. It will be the best decision. You will have never said yes to something so fast because you just know it in your bones. It feels like alignment. And our soul talks to us through our body. So pay attention to how you feel when you're watching these videos. If it feels good and it feels a little scary and a little nervous, that's what you want to go towards. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. I will see you in the next video. And thank you for supporting me, my daughter, and our channel and our mission. We are here for all of you, and our hearts are open, and we just want to help you live your best freaking life. All right, see you in the next one.